Hello Rangers, my name is Nash and welcome back to Atleast Wars. Today we have some of the odd few that's kind of requested at the same time they weren't. There was no poll, this was just from what I've seen in the recent videos and other ones that people have been trying to request any sort of teams. Well, we have Quantum as the first one, which is someone named Casual that wants a continuum of more Quantum gameplay. But it's apparently today's... okay, you're not going to be landing that, and I still don't get something I can land. That was a bit skipped, but finally I can launch that. Okay, Quantum Breaker. They dodged it, but they still get caught there. I don't have a strike, and I'm still getting a block in the first slot. Gotta get rid of this. And I didn't even hit them first. Oh, okay. This is still happening. Okay. Gonna get rid of this one. And that seems to be a thing. I have to remove this one. Because right now, it's pretty much just a fail if I get hit anymore. And, yeah. Well, it's kind of expected that for that to happen anyway. It's the usual with what's happening. But, well... any sort of, if you even try. But anyway, now we have another one, which is Daishi. I'm going to have to get through the defenses if I want to even do something. So I have to dash in, and that's a crit. Phantom Beast, up you go. Okay, you got that timing right. Or more like I just mistimed it because you can't actually stop that if you get it right, and apparently that's still something. I'm gonna have to stop you right there. And Black Lion Rush. This time you're not stopping it. Okay, fine. It's out of range, but just fucking... Nope. The poke didn't even work. It didn't work at all, and they still have the energy. Okay. Ferocious Roar. Cancel. Black Lion Rush. Finally out. Unless it's a specific character, you shouldn't be able to get a Phantom Beast if it's timed properly. But anyway, now we're on to Robo because... why not? This is a character that needs to be, well, shown a lot more. You can do a lot of damage in a quick combo if you get it right. And Dragon Power, up you go. This will launch, and yes, I have Ranger Slayer too, the combination that not many people actually like there. Rapid Flurry, nope. Try to kick them. I missed the kick. Okay, Blindside. Yep, there it is. And I've been caught. Okay, technically this is a... well, that's what is between two barrage. Okay, that was not allowed to be a freeze. Blasterize and Rapid Flurry. There we go. The first hit missed, and now I can land this. Recover one, and there's Silver Eye Slasher. I can't even get that right. That's what is it again? Okay, fine. Let's see. Maximum Force. That's the name. Why did I think it was Zane's attack? Okay. So another Blindside. And Blasterize. Now, okay, how about another one? Catherine, I don't think they know you can be cancelled. Also, you know who you are who wanted Daishi. So you got your Daishi gameplay, but not that great of one in the first match. Similar to Quantum's in a way. Okay, now you should not have a block. And Quantum Beta. This will launch, and now I need the energy, so back away. I'm gonna have to stop that one. Breaker, or more like Maximum Fire. And there's Quantum Displace, so it looks like I'm gonna have to dodge this. And Drop Shot, Fire, and Formation Sword into a Krios Crush. A giant hammer into the face. And Drop Shot, Fire. And back off, and that happened again. Well, I had the energy. Then I did have a regular block, so... okay, get the energy, Quantum Breaker, and Fire. Fire again, another drop shot, because why not? And another drop shot, because I keep getting it. Yeah, I really should have just used my first slot. That was pretty much the case there. Should have just used it, gone rid of the block, and actually comboed like I was supposed to. Okay, this is an attacker. Why did I get a block after using it? After using a Ferocious Roar just for that to happen. I'll remove this. Anyway, this is, I'm pretty sure, a mismatch. Phantom Beast, bring them in, and back off. So got the Fury, which didn't even work. They blocked it, they kicked, and that's a launch. Are you going to use a kick in it? You completely failed with that. Black Lion Rush. This is Legend in the making, so there is a chance of mismatches, but this fight is not. Maximum Force. They start with a block and stop. Okay, so that's still a drop kick. And maximum force again. I'll take the risk. I got it. Silver Slash and strike. I'll have to use V2 just to rotate into a block. And okay, now you didn't even go. Yeah, okay, you didn't rotate at all. You got the middle slot rotation, but not the first slot. Yeah, Silver Slash. I can avoid this one. Maximum force, which didn't even kick them, and that's another stop. Yeah, that happened. That's the usual. It's what happens to Goldar. The fact that he still got his striker enough times. Now versus Irita, and they most likely have the middle slot again. No, Quantum Alpha and Quantum Breaker. Didn't really work, but I can poke them again, and they, yeah, and that's a crit. I can avoid this one. Now I can just drag them with this. See about this. Well, okay, they didn't even dodge it. Quantum Breaker, a beta, and launch. That's a little too many, you know. I could use another thing. And block, fire, and let's see. That didn't really work. It didn't really help me at all. Quantum Alpha and Quantum Beta, launch into recovering some energy. Another Quantum Alpha and another Quantum Beta. Recover more energy and another Quantum Alpha. It's kind of how Alarian worked, but it looks like, yeah, that's pretty much the case. If you don't constantly rotate, you're not going to be able to land that anyway. Phantom Beast, bring them in, and back them away. Another Phantom Beast, which still kind of somehow work. Okay, they most likely, yeah, never mind. They didn't have Lean Bow. Launch, and Zakata Fury. Now, they now need to use Lean Bow, so there he is, and Phantom's Ferocious Roar did not work. Even if I used Phantom Beast, I could have landed some damage though. Phantom Beast, this time, you'll be caught, remove the recovery, and Zakata Fury, poke them once, block here, and that didn't work. I needed a breaker to land something. Ferocious Roar, and kick into a Black Alone Rush. The only way we'll reach the goal is if we reach 9, or more like the games played goal. The only way I'll reach that is if I play, or more like win 9 times, which will result in 12 games. If I don't manage to do that, technically it's a complete fail because I get kicked out before the goal is even reached. V2, stop Gia. They need to learn when to fight Robo Knight properly. Well, they go, nope. Never mind. Blaster Eyes, fire, and launch. Just need to poke them once, so maximum force. It does work. Now, the next 2 fights have to be wins. Otherwise, the challenge is a complete fail to not even reach the amount of. Okay. The second mismatch. This one I pretty much almost triple their health. Let's see, does it fail? It does not, but they did do 7,000. Quantum Beta. That Sledge, they'll be fine. Now, how about Quantum Alpha? Okay. Quantum Beta, I'll take Xandred. You didn't even get Xandred, and you've been trying to keep yourself from getting hurt. I've already caught up, at least. So, this is a horrible mismatch, and yet they're actually doing something. Drop shot, fire, into a Quantum Beta. And listen, this is most like, yep, there it is. Back away. Now, why can't I even see that, apparently? I didn't even see that one. And yet you have to go off animation. You're supposed to. Quantum Breaker, fire. And block here. Into a Quantum Beta, and that wasn't even what it's supposed to be. It needed to be something better than that one. And Quantum Alpha, because it works. Well, if I manage to win this one, it'll be, well, the goal of the games has been reached. But the question is, will the wins for it well be achieved? Zakata Fury, because they escaped with Zanaku but still got caught. Okay, so... nope. Completely missed, and then Black Dragon caught them. And that happened. I think that might have just been Doggy's horrible recovery that caused that one. Let's bring them in again. And that's more crits. I guess... okay, so I dodged that, apparently. Am I actually going to be able to... I don't even know if I'm doing this right at all. Well, I did. I did do it right. A little too much of an overkill, though. Game's goal... game's goal... completely accomplished. Come on, I forgot the proper word I was gonna use. Well, here we go. Do you have a block? You had one, and you fire back. The difference is their breaker's actually, well, a stagger and can't be stopped. Well, this is a stagger and then it doesn't even work. But he can't stop it if he times it wrong. That's the only way it's gonna work, and I don't even think I'll be able to even stop that at all. Well, that kind of worked. Okay, that was a little too delayed. Now I'm gonna have to block that one. And dodge this, because I'm forced to. And how about an arrow storm, because it does work. Maximum force, because once again it's a robot fight. Back away. Back up, dragon power. Well, you try to block it. Okay, dash in twice, blasterize. I'm gonna use my combo, does it even work? It does, and there's multiple different shots that you can't avoid. Well then. Now come on, they didn't even... He lifted up the pistol and that's what he did. It didn't do anything else, and that's fine. Well, that's... Yeah, I kind of expected this. It's a Blue Centurion and they buff one robot but leave the other alone. Not that nice. They don't know how to get this right at all. One was fine, the other wasn't at all the entire time. Blue Centurion still could combo with a starter, with a breaker, and he had even a super mode to help with freezing time and reactions. His block is a super, that's another thing. But yet, it has its downside if you get hit by multiple things in the same frame. But still, at least he had a way of actually comboing everything, unlike Robo Knight, who still can't combo his rapid flurry after anything other than a launch. When is he gonna get a buff? We don't know. He needs one. He needs actually a way so he doesn't sacrifice damage after kicking the opponent. But still, if you guys did enjoy, just kind of request the team. Everyone except Daishi lost. Yeah. Quantum took a loss at the beginning and completely failed, even with a health advantage. Then Robo Knight, similar thing, but not really. Goldo stumped him. Please make sure to give this video a like, comment if there's something you'd like to see, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to not miss anything, and join my Discord, it's in the description, and I'll show you in the next Pounders video. Goodbye.